Morning all, it is the first day of lockdown 2.0 and we're going out to ride because we have a volunteering trip to do. So the bike's got the luggage on, we've got to get out and deliver some PPE, so let's go and do that. Right, we're running, well, yeah, we're a little late, not too bad though. It's clearing up a little bit. It was really foggy earlier. It's a bit cold out today. It's about 3 or 4 degrees, so I've got my heated vest on. I haven't put it on yet. What is annoying me though is my tops have ridden up. And I feel like my back is exposed a bit. So guys, welcome to the channel. This is the first day of lockdown. Oof, yeah, it is a little chilly. It's a little bit cold. It's not too bad. It's manageable, it's bearable. Keep our distance a bit, shall we? Because he's indicating right, then he's indicating left. So we've got 15 minutes to our pickup. And this is it. This is the first day of lockdown 2.0. There's quite a few cars out. It's not exactly the apocalypse stranded streets quite yet. Although for a weekday, this is pretty quiet for London. So our route is going to be taking us from South London to North London. We'll be crossing a Rotherhithe tunnel south, because I live in East London, North East, and I need to pick up in South. It's not far from where I live, but obviously I do need to get the other side of the river. And Blackwall Tunnel's not the best place to cross for where I need to get to. So we'll be crossing at Rotherhithe. Oh, I know how she feels. Feeling the same at the moment. Come on. Put your cigarette down. Rotherhithe Tunnel. It's been a long time since I've been through there. I don't think I've ever been through there on the bike actually, but not many people go through Rotherhithe. sounds good in this tunnel. that, folks, is a Rotherhithe tunnel. I think we're going down here. Shouldn't be far for the pickup. Could have a nice cup of tea. Nice cup of tea would be lovely. This week seems to be going fast. It's already Thursday. Before I know it... Okay.
Music on.
No. What? Okay. Cardo, just doing whatever it wants. Loving the Sprint's amazing turning circle. Not... Oh, I'm pushing it backwards uphill. Come on. Get your ass up there. I am getting a good workout today, folks. Let's move on to the next location. The drop off. Whew. I'm knackered. Doggies. Got their little coats. Got a couple of more coats on order for Bob because he's such a big boy now. None of the clothes, and I bought loads for him. Fit. So that's a shame. Loads of little jumpers for him and things like that. Don't put that on me. I panicked. I thought, because it wasn't indicating, so it looked like he was going to go straight over. Back through Rotherhithe Tunnel and then off to Enfield to drop this stuff off at a doctor's surgery. Back into Rotherhithe Tunnel. Well, this is a bit of a boring ride through. It's quite a long tunnel actually. This is why I don't come through this tunnel. The Blackwall tunnel is 2 lanes and 2 tunnels, so northbound and southbound are both 2 lanes, whereas this one tunnel, both with oncoming and forward traffic, it doesn't give you any chance to really overtake, and obviously solid line you're not going to be overtaken anyway. You shouldn't be. So we just have to sit here, and I'm pretty sure in editing I'm going to skip forward to the end of the tunnel now, but be sure I have had to sit here for probably 5-10 minutes. See a light at the end of the tunnel. Going left. Oh, where's that coming from? It's behind. Think we're all good. All those 3 undercovers, someone must be breaking quarantine. Tower London, Shard in the distance over there. Oh, we've got here, I've got the Gherkin. London's certainly a bit busier than I thought it would be. There's the walkie-talkie tower, garden at the top. Apparently it's quite nice up there, I've never been up there. Oof, look how empty this looks. 20. Alright. Slow it down. down, slow it down. None of this speedy malarkey, my son, none of this speedy malarkey. You're in important business, not out for a joyride. Every time. Oh, right down, right down. So we're riding alongside the Thames. Thames River's just through there. Tunnels galore. In a minute you'll see the River Thames that I was saying we were running along very briefly. There it is, and it's gone again. So we're riding along an embankment at the moment. I've been in the city for a little while, other than, you know, last night when we went bike shed. Sweet. A little bit of a heated jacket. Stop chatting. Nattering away. Doing right, there's the Thames. We'll be turning off in a second, but there's ITV studios around here somewhere. There's IBM, there's a Big Ben in the distance, all covered up in scaffolding. It's having renovation work done. Bye River. We're going to head north now through the centre of town. Oh yeah, I can feel this jacket already heating up. Very nice and toasty. I do approve. Something cheap that actually works. As cheaper products always tend to work. Had I bought one of the more expensive ones, we all know it probably wouldn't be working. Strand. I think I'm going to be going down that way. The left side was a bus and taxi only. They kind of spring that on you a bit quick, don't they? Around we go. Famous Wardorf Hotel. Closed down today and for the rest of the remainder of the lockdown. Yeah, I'm most comfortable with this jacket, with this heated vest. fuel on the way home. Not far from Soho here. It's crossing Holborn. Holborn down there, goes all the way down to St Paul's Cathedral. Go forward, we'll stick behind him. So what am I on? I'm on 11,400 miles now. Bought this bike on what, 7,000 last year. With lockdown and stuff, I haven't really had much chance to put some miles on her, but I was planning on doing a European tour and stuff. Miles really haven't been put on her because I've not been out and about. So this is crossing the Ring Road, 503 I think it is, so that's London Euston over there. King's Cross Station is just down that way. I was once in London Euston Station and I remember an announcement coming over the tannoy, and there's a place a bit further up where the train from Euston stops at, and it's called Bushy. And I don't know, I think the announcer could have perhaps worded this slightly better, because, you know, I feel really sorry for whoever it was, but all of a sudden there was an announcement, and the announcement said, "We're sorry for the late arrival of such and such a train." Back to the story in a moment. Yeah, all good. Anyway, so the announcement came over the tannoy. "We're sorry for the late arrival of this train. This is due to someone being hit in the Bushy area." And I'm so glad I wasn't the only one that sniggered. Immature, I know, and I feel really sorry for whoever it was. It's a terrible thing, but come on, you could have worded that slightly better. I had high hopes of my original plan for this channel. I was travelling for business, flying out to these different countries to do business meetings and the likes, and the idea was I was going to hire bikes while I was out there in different countries. That's my feel like. And I was going to film, and I was going to start making a little series on how easy it is to hire a bike in the country that I was going to. Pre-ride planning, you know, looking at whether I need international driver's license for that country, or whether I need, obviously, pre-book it, what the deposit is, what the bike options are, things like that, and then get to how safe it is, or what are the challenges of riding in that country. You know, what side of the road do they drive or ride on, what are the other drivers like, because it's very easy to say that drivers of X country are bad drivers, but the thing is, to them, they're not bad drivers. You know, it may look like chaos to you, it may look like everyone's bibbing and honking, but I tell you what, it's not like that. It's not like that at all. They have their own language out in these other countries. So with us, you know, British are known for queuing, and that's how we obviously drive as well. You know, someone pushes in, you get really upset. You know, you or have to stick in your lanes if you use your horn, usually like that, good timing. People use their horn in anger. Other countries don't do that. They give little beeps of their horn just to let people know they're there, because they don't really stick to their lane markings that much. So you'll have, you know, 20 bikes, 50 bikes, 100 bikes, all just scattered everywhere. And you'll have these cars that are all jostling for position in different lanes, and they just give little beep of their horn. You know, not aggressive, it's just, hello, I'm here. And that's all it is, just to say where they are. And that's how they talk and drive out there. You hear all these horns all around, and it's almost like, you know, sonar. You kind of, okay, here's the car behind me on the left because I just heard him beep slightly. That's how they drive out there, and you just get used to it. And I was looking forward to filming a series. Sorry for whoever that is. I was looking forward to filming a series, you know, doing that and saying how safe it is, or, you know, what the challenges are riding in those countries and what you have to look out for. It would have been really fun, you know. I'd love to do a world tour one day, but this would have been the closest, easiest way for me to have, you know, gotten to riding in these countries. And I don't know, hopefully I'll get a chance to get back to doing that original plan. Which way am I going? Through Holloway? Nope, I'm going up that way. Sorry, my bad. Really like to have done that, brought you that series. I mean, I travel anyway, and sometimes I do hire the bikes, so, you know, all I've done is not film it. I started to. I did Singapore and I did the Philippines, but I was very new to motovlogging back then. I was very shy talking on camera. You know, you people out there can be very harsh, very cruel people, unnecessarily. But I've gotten a bit used to it. You have to put a bit of a thick skin on when it comes to YouTube. People message you direct just to abuse you sometimes. So hopefully I'll get back to travelling at some point, sitting on a plane. It would have been perfect, because sometimes I've got work to do when I'm on the plane, but it would have been, it's not a lot of time meant to be my downtime. But what I would like to have done to have dwindled away those hours is to have, so the idea was fly out to such and such a country, let's say New York. I do a couple of days of business meetings and get what I need to be done out of the way. Then I take a couple of days vacation, maybe 2 days vacation and then 2 days weekends. And I hire a bike. Firstly, I ride around Manhattan and enjoy Manhattan. You know, something on a T100 or something that's suited to Manhattan. Show you the challenges of hiring a bike and then riding in Manhattan. After 2 days, take that bike back and exchange it for something like a bit of a cruiser, and then ride out of Manhattan. And I don't know whether I would have done, I mean, I'm there quite a bit, so I could have started with Queens and, you know, Brooklyn and places like that. Maybe I would have done that in the T100, but then with the cruiser I would have gone further afield, up towards you know, the border, or headed out up the state of New York. A lot of people think New York, they think, you know, Manhattan and that area, but obviously the state of New York is huge. There's OC, Orange County choppers up there as well, like kind of like northern part of the state of New York. So I could have ridden up there and talked about that. And it would have been a great series, you know, go back and do Singapore running properly and actually talk on the camera. Hong Kong, hire a bike out there. I'd like to do Korea. I haven't been Korea. I've been Korea once, but I might need to go there again at some point for work, because I want to do Seoul to Busan. Sirens. Let's get out of his way. Yeah, I'd love to do London to Busan by bike, stopping off at numerous places along the way. I watch way too many Korean dramas. I think I'd have too higher hopes. Hello, Mr. Copperbaker. I quite like having this bag behind me. It's a nice backrest. It does make it a bit of a pain in the ass to get on the bike, but when it's on, oh yeah, it's very comfortable. Oh, where are you going? So guys, I will get to doing those hire bikes in those countries or when I'm travelling on business. And if that's something that sounds interesting to you, when pandemic's over and we're back to our normal lives, I will start travelling again. I mean, I have to travel to do my job. So if that sounds interesting to you, me hiring bikes in different countries, then why not subscribe, hit the notifications. Nice around here for London. Still in London, and I'm going to be googling this area. I mean, it's going to be expensive, and to buy right now will be a mistake because so many people are selling up and moving out of town. I think house prices will go down quite a bit. I don't want to end up in negative equity unless you can afford to pay off the mortgage and take the loss. How are you gonna do that? You can't. Although saying that, I'm spending so much money on rent. Oh, look at this. What is that? Oh, wow. Wow. I'm going back and looking at that. Ooh. Are these houses? Are you kidding me right now? Was that a house? Did someone live there? Seriously? Are you kidding me? These houses? Wow. Which one was it, guys? Was it this? I think it's a group of houses, right? Wow. That garage. Is that just a garage block? Amazing. Well gel in it. Sorry. They would not let me live around here. I could just imagine me rocking up on my accent, on my mini pickup, leaking oil everywhere. Yeah, this sort of place is not for the likes of me, unfortunately. I could not afford these houses, and even if I could, I probably wouldn't be none too welcome. Wow. Even that place that was renovated. Oh my god, these houses. Look at this place. Wow. They look like they're under refurb. Jesus. Oh, I can't see through the gates that they've boarded up, but oh my god. These houses are just ridiculous around here. Stumbled on a little gem. I know Cockfosters, yeah, seriously, that's the name of it, has nice houses, and that's not too far away from here, but yeah, oh wait, yeah. wow is all I'm saying. There's some more. I preferred the street back there, I don't know what it was. Oh shit. Busy checking out the real estate. I missed my turning. We're all good. Good to go. Yeah, they definitely wouldn't let me live in this area. Noisy bastards. Bloody mini leaking oil with its loud exhaust, and that bike that leaks oil has a loud exhaust. Just leaks oil, makes noise. You're not welcome. Nice little church. Keep your eye out, folks. We're looking for a doctor's surgery. Is it? Oh no, there it is.
The surgery is now closed. The opening hours are 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday. Do email us on
Yeah, that doesn't help. Hello. Okay, it's from UK Volunteers. It's the face shields. No, it's fine. I'll just take a quick picture when I give them to you if that's alright. Just to say they've been delivered. Sorry? Is it something that's big and heavy? No, not at all. The face shields, face masks. Oh, lovely. Volunteer, delivered. I'll just put this on the floor for you. Okay. There you go. I might as well leave the top box on for a while when I get home, because I think the only rides I'm going to be doing are going to be volunteer rides whilst we're in lockdown, so I might as well leave the box on.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Yeah, no worries, back off home now.
And you're a volunteer?
Yeah.
That's good.
Let's get off home, shall we? But we definitely need some fuel. Whoops, should drop that. Let's go.
Light work with the bass on the track, on my face to the back like I'm taking a slap. I need a drink, but it's straight from the tap. And I'm hating the slack, couple man slide around like the hate in the gaff. Please stop talking that trash, cause the vibes in the front all the way to the back.